Welcome back, everybody, to the finals here of the doubles cricket. This is going to be Ethan Veyra and Leonard Gates taking on Jim Widmayer and Brandon Moseley in what should be a good final here. Let me tell you, tough act to follow as the World Cup of Darts just had their final. I'm sure this is going to be right there at the same octane, so strap in, sit back, let's have fun. It is going to be a nice and simple first of two legs here, all cricket for our men today. Looking forward to seeing how this one play out. Jim Wood yesterday falling short in the semis to Tom Curtin, but had been playing phenomenal and lost with a 90 average. Leonard Gates getting some decent results this weekend. Did not play the Pro Shoot Friday, but we've seen him have some other results there, including a doubles win with Ethan Veyra there. So trying to go back-to-back and win both doubles, cricket and doubles 0-1. Brandon Moseley, on the other hand, making his first appearance on the live stream. Did get a chance to talk with him for a while earlier out there. Me, him, and James Butler talking about Rocket League and video games for a little bit. But now to the darts. Second to last event for these gentlemen. They might still be in the singles that is just now getting underway as well. Leonard finds the 18 with ease, then finds it again. Tried to load it all up. We'll settle for 6. Brandon back on 20s. Probably staying there all day. You want to try to set up your partner for a shot where they can shoot the 2 singles in their throw. Just 60 points, it means that Ethan will get a shot at these 20s if he so chooses. I would start there. Stay. Big old single. Oh, he pulls it. Now this is a good shot for Jim Wood on the other side. 2 18s. Back to the 20. Good play there from Captain America. Now Soldier Leonard Gates is going to have to see what he can do. Grabs the 21st. Makes sense. Now down to the 17s. Needs to find a trip on this last. Does get the big last for the 5 mark there from the Texas team. Brandon showing some frustrations. He tried to chase. Chase was not successful. Bails on the last. It's the right decision to bail, I believe. But depends if Ethan buries this or not. Oh, just 2 on the turn. Means that now Jim Wood just fishing for a 3 mark. 2 17s. Or excuse me, a 4 mark. 2 16s and 2 17s. Did he take the swing? He chose to, but just a big single. Still good 3. Looks like it could have been a 5. A2 is normally proficient on these 17s, only finds a 2. Now, if you're Brandon, you're thinking, I have to capitalize here. It's a 31-point difference, 2 16s and a 17. Switches, not going back. Does accomplish that, and it could have been more. It was right on the wire, that 16. It gives them a 1-point lead and pushes Ethan over to the 15s. Oh, and just not producing in this moment. Jim Wood has the opportunity for just 3 big 15s to have a 2-number advantage going into the bowls. There's the 15s. There's a single bowl, double bowl. Not going to happen for Captain America, but putting themselves in great position. Now, Leonard Gates and his bullheading ability, can't count him out quite yet. But now you should have a good, favorable shot. He only got 3 on the turn. 4, scratch that, does get the point lead back. Brandon pushed back to the corner pockets. Try and take the shot out of the opponent's hand. Oh, and does chuck up just a big single on the last. So 2 15s, bare minimum, but doesn't take the darts away. Ethan does not get the go sign to steal 3rd. Instead, he's stuck swinging on home plate and does grab 1 bull there. Gives him a little bit of a difference maker. Wid trying to just regain control. Switches back and finds that 16 with a 6 mark. If you are going to miss the bull, it's good to hit trips on your numbers. He's fishing for another 4. He's moving well over. Getting fancy with it. Finds a hat trick. Doesn't change the fact that Brandon can go for 2 bulls. There's 1. This is where it gets tricky. Yeah, the last one wasn't very convincing. You left a shot. Ethan missed the go-ahead last time. He needs to hit it this time. I can swing. He's resetting. Oh, and now you go back. Just the 1 bull on the turn. Wood's taking a moment. Getting composed. Doesn't want this leg to get away from him. Good tactful play is what's needed. Single bull. Oh, but he pushes it up. Now Leonard Gates gets the shot that Ethan has missed on the last 2. Doesn't hit the go-ahead. Yeah, he's going to throw that bull like he's angry at it. Expected the last one to also find that double. Double 15. Needs the bull still. Does get it this time. Jim Witt and Brandon Moseley get leg number 1 against the Texas duo. Leonard to show first. Jim could potentially use that. If he likes that angle or not, it's a little tough to tell. He pushed over top. You can see him even kind of pantomime it a little bit. 200 points scored on the Bulls there, by the way, is pretty impressive stuff from the Texas team. Leonard said, Ethan, go hit those buttons, please. Thank you very much. It's going to try to set a tone-setting shot to get things going. One, two, three. It's the bare minimum, you feel. Oh, that's going to be tough to get in there. Yeah, I don't like the position of those flights at all, but you feel like you're stuck on the 19s in a scenario like that. If I'm Ethan, I'm blocking. There you go. They do go ahead and fix that. I was like, I don't know if he got the X. In either case, I'm trying to block the X, right? I'm trying to contest the 19s heavily. Ethan does this a little bit, and I played a game against him earlier where I did not play worth a dang, but I can tell you when I was playing him, he likes to move to the right to get around darts, like more so than times where I'm like, you have to think you would have a better angle going left. I'm not sure why he moved to the right there on the 19s, but not costly. Big 19. Now back to the 20 to play defense. Doesn't hit the big trip, but it's still a good shot. Jim Wood rocking the dad shorts. He's looking like your worst nightmare if you're a hot dog at a 4th of July barbecue. Brandon to the 17s. He really kind of just flings that dart out there. You can see he has his wrist cocked all the way back and facing really high up, and he kind of snaps his wrist out. Gives that dart a real big push, I would imagine. This is some scrappy play, though, from all involved. It's a little less scrappy for LG and ED. Good 6 on the corner pocket. Cobra combo to go ahead and get things close to getting a 1-1 on that scoreline. It'll be a little hard to play the reverse this time with the 4-number difference. Although they want to put performance on the Bulls, but you expect LG to get at least 2 here. He moves up. You have 4 numbers. I think I would have stayed for one more dart. Unless that flight feels like a blocker to him. He did move a little bit around that line. Interesting there. A little bit more defense. Doesn't add a dart, so Ethan should start bull. Stays there. Good fallout. You can see Gates coach him a little bit. He's saying step back. Tell him to reset that. I don't think Ethan likes those flights. Yeah, he chose to stay after the debate there. I mean, it's 4 numbers. Andy fouled into some points. So I understand his hesitation. At the same time, I also think it's totally okay if he finds an off angle for the bull or just throws an extra couple points. It's a race to 2 format. You don't need to take any risks, so either way would have been correct there. You don't want to keep messing with it, boys. At some point, you need to cross through, and there you go. 1-1 in this final. And now we're on to the diddle for the middle once again. Leonard to show first. He shows a good one. We go ahead and probably pull that. Jim would find a double. He cannot. So Leonard Gates and Ethan Veyra trying to get their second doubles title, 2 for 2 in the men's doubles. They would need this leg to do so. Vice versa, same for Jim and Brandon, except it just would be their first of the weekends. Wood really thought, and rightfully so, that he was going to get to that final, losing with a 90 average. Tom Curtin. Ethan's starting to heat up a little bit, it seems, especially compared to that first leg. Big 7 from Vibe. Good 3 on the 18s, but it's not enough to stop any momentum. Leonard Gates starting to do some Leonard Gates stuff, getting tricky with it. The only problem with getting tricky with it like that here is that you still left a 9 mark for your opponent to be able to grab the 20s and the point lead. With the X on it, Jim would probably want to moved if he hit 6 anyways, though. Ethan's going to go and just pop a single 18, probably a single bull. Yeah. Now you should probably go back 20. Or just nail a trip 17. If you're going to do it, you better pop it. That he did. This is looking like it's going to be firmly in their control if something doesn't change right here. Brandon, the pressure's on your shoulders now. Finds a 17. I'm almost surprised that Gates didn't go bull that last start. I will say, compared to soft tip cricket, and particularly with steel, I'm a big fan of using that bull a little bit extra. I typically, it depends on how I'm feeling. In singles, I will sometimes forego the 15s or the 16s, depending which one I'm struggling with, for the bulls at times, and I try to pop extras when I get the opportunity, as that's a last start double on the 16 for Ethan Veyra. They're 3 15s and 1 bull away currently from a title. Their second one together this weekend. And there you go. Game, set, and match. Leonard Gates and Ethan Veyra take down Jim Witt and Brandon Moseley for your doubles cricket title.